Hello, during this short video, you will learn how to apply for QI funds. First, make sure you've successfully logged into the QRIS portal. Then go ahead and select Applications and My Applications. Select QI funds. Go ahead and verify that all of these items under the application are accurate and up to date. If they are not, you can make changes now. The items with a red asterisk must be answered so that you can advance in the application. Once all of this information is entered correctly, go ahead and select Next. Each section of the application will have a brief overview that will describe what is expected from that piece of the application. If this information is correct and up to date, go ahead and select Next. This is the Workforce section. All this information comes from PDIS. Make sure that all of your staff members are listed accurately. If this information is not correct, you're going to want to go ahead and click the Get Staff from PDIS button. If it is correct, go ahead and select Confirm Workforce Information is accurate and correct, and then click Next. This is the Classroom section of the application. Your licensing specialist will input the classrooms, but it is up to you to add a session for each classroom and make sure that that information is entered correctly. Let's go ahead and add a session. Each item under this session section must be entered. For the sake of time, I'm just going to go ahead and put in random answers. But when it is your turn to fill out the application, you must have all the information about your program classrooms and sessions. Here you will select the staff member that is in that session. Go ahead and select them and then click the arrow and add a session. Now that we've completed the classroom sections, let's move on by clicking Next. Go ahead and fill in the high needs information about your program. Select Next. This is where you build your quality improvement plan. In order to apply and qualify for quality improvement funds, you need a QI plan. This section will give you a brief overview of what is expected. Let's go ahead and build a quality improvement goal. Select a category, a subcategory, the status of our goal, and how we will prioritize it. Please keep in mind that this information can be updated whenever it's needed. Let's add the plan. Another important thing to remember is that any funds spent or coaching needs to tie back to your quality improvement plan. Let's move on by clicking Next. This section is the L2 Quality Indicator Program Assessment. Under this section, you're going to go ahead and verify that your program either has these materials or is doing these practices in the program. If they are not, you will click No and then write in the text box why you're not meeting this criteria. For the sake of time, we will scroll through quickly, but when it is your time to fill out the application, you will go through each item and select yes or no and add the description. Since this is complete, we can go ahead and click the application summary. Now we can submit for QI funds. This page will lead you to another application where you can apply for funds and then begin working with your early childhood council. Thank you for joining us.